Welcome to Forest Chat, where we talk about individual endeavour in Western Australia, what it takes, what it means, and how you do it. I'm your host, Paul Vandermeer, and in today's episode, we're talking with Kelsey Gerdei about running the Canteen at the Southwest Touring Car Club Autocross. Kelsey has been running the Canteen at the Autocross now for about 8 years, and seems like she's been enjoying that pretty much all the way through. Welcome to Forest Chat, Kelsey.
Thank you, Paul. Thanks for having me.
Great to have you on Forest Chat, Kelsey. Kelsey, Southwest Touring Car Club, Canteen, what is it?
Yeah, so for starters, it's a great community to be a part of. I've been in the Southwest Touring Car Club family as such since I was very, very little. Mum and Dad have raced from when I was little. So I've grown up around racing, that sort of thing. And then, about 8 years ago, one of our members was wanting to step back from the canteen, and I said, hey, I want to give it a go. I was helping her in the canteen before and thought, yep, I can do that. So, I organise all the food now for all our autocross events, our motorcarnas and our test and tune days.
So for multiple different events?
Yes.
So whereabouts is this canteen located?
So the canteen is beside our autocross track behind the Bunbury Speedway there.
It's pretty hidden. Are there actually any signs for it?
No, there's no signs actually. It's sort of just almost like a sea container, like a donga really, that's kitted out as a kitchen. So if you see where all the people are, that's normally where the canteen is. Yep.
So you've got a donga fitted out as a kitchen. So benches, sinks, fridge?
Yeah, so we've got a fridge in there. We've got all the bench tops. We've got the oven and we've got a cooktop as well, which we cook all our burgers on as well. So we're pretty well fitted out in there. It's great.
What's the range of delights that you prepare for your...
Yeah, so we do chicken burgers, beef burgers, hot dogs, all as fresh ingredients that we get a couple of days before. We've got lots of cakes and, chocolates and goodies for everyone to come and have a look. So, as well as your tea and coffee and all that sort of stuff as well. So we provide a good variety for everyone.
Excellent. And does the canteen get used at other times?
So we do have the scouts that come down and use our track quite often, with Graham Miles initiating the scouts to come down, so they can cook out of our canteen as well. So it's got multiple uses throughout the year.
Yeah. Okay, so the facility, you're not the only user.
No.
It's your club facility,
yes,
but others use it too.
Yeah.
Is there anything else about the facility?
It's wheelchair accessible, which we've pride ourselves on. Is we have a lot of the active group come down and watch our racing as well, so we've made a ramp for them to be able to access the canteen as well, so that's good.
That's been a big thing lately at the Bunbury Speedway as well, hasn't it?
Yes,
Around
it has,
a number of facilities.
Yep.
And they've been fixing that over the summer and should all be in use now, I think.
Yes, yep.
Have you been down there this year?
No, I haven't been down there yet, hopefully this weekend.
And that's for a car club autocross, or is it for a
No,
speedway?
that's for Speedway, yeah.
That'll be a fun trip down.
Yeah.
So, Kelsey, what does it take you to operate the canteen at the Southwest Touring Car Club Autocross?
Yeah, so Paul, a couple of days before the events, about 2 to 3 days before the events, I gather together everything we need. Normally our autocross secretary will let me know the numbers that we've got, so I can gauge that on what food I need to buy and how much. Then I try and shop local with whatever I can to support local as well, getting all, our salads and that sort of thing as well. Take some things to the track, and then Saturday nights we normally have a bit of a family gathering at our place. Mum and Dad come over and that sort of thing, and we cut up all the salads and the rolls and get everything ready for the next day. So, yeah.
So you need to be pretty good with a knife.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
So what sort of volume of stuff are we talking about?
So I probably we sell roughly 80 burgers, beef burgers. We sell roughly 40 chicken burgers an event. I go through about 5 kilos of hot dogs normally on an event. And then salads is normally, it sort of ranges what we do. So normally sort of 4 of each of like 4 lettuces, 4 kilos of tomatoes, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, try and get the freshest stuff for our members as well.
Fantastic. That actually sounds like a lot of food.
It is a lot of food.
So that's for up to about 80 people, is that right?
Yeah, so the max competitors we have is 80. But then you think if you've got, at least 4 people per competitor that have come along to watch as well, it becomes quite a lot. So, yeah, you've got to think about everyone else as well. So, and we do get a fair few spectators, which is really good. So,
yes, I've been down there spectating on a couple of occasions and stood underneath the veranda out the front of the canteen.
Yep.
So it's a really good viewing spot as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of the rain as well.
Out of the rain too. Yeah. So on an ongoing basis, so for each day that you're there, there's obviously planning for, preparing the food, and then obviously you get there pretty early.
Yeah, so on a normal racing day, I obviously race as well, so I'm juggling both roles. I have a very good group with me in the canteen. We have some club members and also a lot of family, like mum, dad, my partner and his daughter help out and her boyfriend, so it all sort of gets everyone together. We all work in there, and then at the end of the day, I just sort of tally up what we've got, what I'm going to need for the next one, and pre-planning the next one as to what I need to buy. So it works pretty easy once the stock take and all that sort of stuff rolls on. So.
And after 8 years, you know the drill.
Yep.
You know if you've got enough. You know when the tomato sauce needs replacing and
yeah.
all those
And I'm always the type of person that we always have too much. I'd prefer to have too much than not enough, and people don't get fed. So
definitely never want to miss out on that opportunity to, yeah. So how's it work with the people who come along to compete and watch at the autocross? Is it like a part of the entry fee, or do they buy it individually, or how does that work?
No, so people just come up to the canteen and buy the meals. It's not included entry fee or anything like that. Obviously, the drivers and everything have to buy their own food. I supply free food to all the volunteers. So it's a great way to get new people in. They get free lunch and all that sort of stuff. And I still think in the Southwest we're the cheapest burger in any motorsport sort of precinct. So we're pretty proud of that. So, yeah.
Fantastic. That's all the tricks you've learned about how to make it happen at a decent rate, yeah?
Yeah, yep. I'm forever looking for the cheapest places to buy things so we can keep the costs down nice and low for our members as well.
And I'm sure they appreciate that too.
Yes, yeah. We've got one club member who, if I change up the menu, he gets really annoyed and wants the same burgers every time because they taste so good. So, yeah.
So your clients are arranging for some lock-in by the sound of it.
Yes, yep.
So what does it mean, Kelsey, that you're able to actually run the canteen?
I pride myself on providing like people with the best food. I've always grown up with mum and dad, have always been big cooks and that sort of stuff as well. So I really enjoy cooking for big crowds and that sort of thing and seeing people enjoy my food. So on night autocross and stuff as well, we normally have one night autocross a year. And we do a special food as well, so people are really excited by that. And I just like the joy on people's faces when they get to have those special foods or they really enjoy something you've cooked and that sort of thing. It's just that joy of being able to feed people and at a low cost and everything as well. So
all of those guys, they run on their stomach, don't they?
Yep. Some people come back. We've got one family, they've got 10 of them in the family. And I can guarantee each one of those, they've got the 4 boys and they'll have at least 2 or 3 burgers each. So they're good income for the canteen. We told them they can't leave yet. They've got to keep coming back. So
yeah, they're your most loyal customers.
Yes, 100%, yeah.
And the people that have come through and worked in the canteen, do you have good stories about people who help you out?
Yeah, I mean, we have so much fun in the canteen. It's not too serious or anything like that. You know, we're all stepping over each other because it is quite a smaller canteen. But yeah, you know, mum and I will come back from a race and, you know, we'll be gloating about it. And then my partner's daughter will jump in as well and going, I beat you too, and that sort of stuff. So it's good camaraderie in the canteen, and it's really good just to check out people's times. And I find it really good also because I'm in the canteen as well as racing. I can still talk to people about the racing without having to go out and about in the pits. So it's good.
You're hands-on with the competition. And you're the centre of conversation when you get back. So do you actually do the cooking or do you let the others in the canteen do that and you just hold sway at the counter?
It depends. If Dad's home, Dad always takes over chief cook. He likes cooking at the grill there, or Jay will take over as well. Most of the time I do the burgers because I have a set way that I make the burgers so that it doesn't go gushy or it doesn't, you know, so hot stuff doesn't touch cold stuff and that. So they always call me the Nazi burger maker because I like it a certain way.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
So, but you've really thought about what you need to deliver to your clients.
Yeah, yeah. No one likes a soggy burger, so.
Oh, no, it's truth. Soggy bread products is like, I don't know, lumpy custard.
Yeah.
It's probably about there, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, fantastic. Is there something else you want to talk about?
Like I said, I enjoy doing what I do. Every year, like the last couple of years, I've said, oh, you know, this will be my last year, this will be my last year. And My partner is president of the Southwest Touring Car Club, and he says, oh, when I give up that, you can give up that. And we're both still, oh, we'll just stay for a little bit longer, just stay for a little bit longer. And it's such a great club to be a part of. That's sort of how you feel. I like to be in the canteen and see everyone, and I can race at the same time. So I'll be around for a few more years yet.
So did Jason get re-elected as president, did he?
This year we haven't had our AGM yet, so we'll wait and see what happens with that one.
I have interviewed Jason on this podcast previously.
Yes, you have, yeah.
And he's thinking about handing over the reins, but it hasn't actually happened yet.
Yeah, we'll wait and see.
When does that happen?
7th of February is our AGM, so we'll wait and see.
Not far away.
So I might one-up him and just go another year if he pulls out, so we'll see.
And are there other people in the club ready to take it on if you pull out?
So we've sort of put the feelers out this year, and we've had no one sort of come forward, and everyone said, no, Kelsey, you've got to stay, you make really good burgers and that sort of thing. But there's one person in the sort of club that could take over, but she's not quite ready yet. So we'll just see. Yeah. With a bit of extra help, we might just sort of hand jobs out to other people with cutting up salads and stuff, just take the load off me a little bit, because I also work full time. So yeah, if we can do that, then I'll continue on for a little bit longer.
Share the load and allow them to learn the process on the go.
Yeah,
as
100%.
Well?
Yeah.
Or at least they probably know the process if they've been helping out already, but there's probably some things in the background that they maybe haven't actually done yet.
Yeah,
possibly.
100%. Yeah.
Do you have like club awards or anything like that?
Yeah, we do. So we have female club person of the year and male club person of the year. And then we also have non-competing club person of the year as well.
So you've got a number of awards, and they could go to anybody.
Yes, yeah. Anyone in the
club.
committee, yeah.
Oh, anyone in the committee?
So anyone in the club, yes.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So have those awards gone to people in the canteen?
Yes. Last year I got the female club person of the year. So I took over the reins from Mum. She had it for a fair few years. But I took over the reins, and I think Mum was quite proud for me to take that over from her. But yeah, that was really lovely, because it's just about being, you don't do these things to be recognised, but just to be recognised was really lovely. Yeah.
It makes such a difference to volunteers, doesn't it?
Yes, it does, yeah. A little bit of recognition goes a long way, so.
Absolutely. Looking at the season ahead, are there any plans for the canteen? Like, you may or may not be there, but
yes.
That doesn't mean you haven't been planning, does it?
No, so this year I will be there. I will be taking on Canteen Manager again this year. My partner's been in my ear and saying we should be doing this, we should be doing that, all that sort of stuff. So at the moment I get to the track about 6:30 in the morning. Gates open at 7, and I do breakfast, because we do have a lot of people come from Perth and far and wide. So I've started doing breakfast and stuff at the track now. So I just do ham and cheese, toasted sandwiches, and it makes a big difference. It's, nice to catch up with people in the mornings and things like that, and they're quite easy to prepare. So they'll be staying on the menu for this year. And then obviously our night round will do something a bit different again, but keeping the same again this year. Yeah.
All right. So what sort of special food is it on those night rounds?
Yeah, so we've done meatball subs before. We've done nachos before. Nachos are nice and easy with the cheese sauce. Spaghetti bolognese. We've done a few different things now, so it's all about getting a little bit creative. We still keep the normal menu on that night as well, but we just do something a little bit extra as well, because we have lunch and dinner on those days. So the night rounds start, we open the gates about 12 o'clock, and then we do 2 rounds in the daytime, and then have dinner, and then 2 rounds at night. So it's a longer day. Yeah,
it's a longer day, and you're really doing 2 meals, so you need to have that variety, don't you?
Yes, yeah. Last time I listened to my partner, and he said, I think this will be enough, and it wasn't. So we make sure we always do lots this time, so that's good.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That sort of thing, you've probably got leftovers, do you?
Yeah, sometimes we have leftovers, sometimes we don't. So we've got a couple of, that one family I was telling you about before, that all their kids come up, we sort of send some stuff home with them. So they've got some food for the next couple of days. So yeah.
They're the bits that haven't sold.
Yes.
And there's no hope for them other than being eaten by somebody, hopefully.
Yeah.
Does the club get recognition from outside of the club for what it does? I'm thinking at like Motorsport Australia awards, or maybe council awards, that sort of thing?
Not necessarily, no. We sort of run off our own back and do our own things. We do get some people. This year we have had a anonymous person come forward and donate some fuel vouchers for our volunteers, which has been really lovely. But we run sort of primarily just as our sort of little group and try and get funding from Motorsport Australia and things for safety things along the course. Like our radios last year, we got a grant for the radios, so that helped us a lot as well.
Yeah, the course is interesting in that from the canteen you can see the start area and the, what would that be, the western end of the course.
Yes, yep.
But the southeastern end of the course is obscured by a hill and you've got an outpost on the top there. And we talked to Leith about the Marshall Point that's up the top there, so he can see further.
Oh, Heath, yep.
But the rest of the course is hidden to general spectators.
It is, yeah. And I do find most people come and stand up by the canteen or sit on the benches because it is the best spot to watch from. You can see nearly everything, so it's a good spot to stand and watch for me. I can still work and then watch as well, so that's good.
That's it. Keep an eye on all the competition and hopefully see when people forget to brake for the finish.
Yeah, that's it. There's so many people, or they go the wrong way.
We won't call out anybody who's done that because that's just too easy to do.
Yeah. So,
fantastic.
All in all, it's a really good club to be a part of. I love the volunteer side of it. Everyone, like I said, good camaraderie with everyone. And everyone just gets involved, and we have an awesome day there. So it's great to be part of.
And that's not the end of your volunteering either, is it?
No, definitely not. I'm always around rallying and autocross and everything. So if I'm not in the canteen, you'll find me somewhere. So, yeah.
And also at Parkrun?
Yes, and at Parkrun, yes. I'm volunteering at Parkrun too. So, yeah, I've got my sort of everywhere. So, yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Kelsey, for being on Forest.chat. It's been wonderful having you here and hearing about the canteen at the Southwest Touring Car Club.
Yeah, thank you very much, Paul.
You've been listening to Forest.chat, where we talk about individual endeavour in Western Australia, what it takes, what it means, and how you do it. I'm your host, Paul Vandermeer, and in today's episode we've been talking with Kelsey Gerdei about running the Southwest Touring Car Club Autocross Canteen. Remember, there are 4 ways to get involved with Forest.chat. Share the domain Forest.chat with your friends and family and people you meet. When you sign up for the emails, you get advice about the various episodes as they're coming out. If you want to listen to the episodes, go to forest.chat/episodes. If you do something interesting or that other people may find interesting, book an interview at forest.chat/interview. If you want to support a small business, book an advert at forest.chat/advert. I'm looking forward to joining you with our next guest. Until then, enjoy making it happen.